There's the whistle. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's got through. Now it's Aubameyang. And he's cut it out. Bernardo Silva. It's come loose. Mateus. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Conte. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Partey.
Mbappe really was well marshaled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cuts it out. Well read, they've been good at that. Just brushed off the ball there. Neymar drives it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Partey. Gnabry. Aubameyang. And it's been taken straight back. Conte. Breaks on here.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Neymar. Wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Aubameyang was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Finds himself eased off the ball. Across the field it goes. Gnabry. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Partey. Gnabry. Now it's Aubameyang. Tries to dink it in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Wan-Bissaka. Vieira. Mateus. Aubameyang gets it, and now what? It's broken loose. And the shot!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Niye takılıyor böyle ya?
Vieira battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Chelsea have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Piqué can hoist it clear. Skriniar. Neymar. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. It's on a plate. Partey. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's nice. He gets past his man. Neymar goes for the cross.
Abi çok sağlam kasıyor ya.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Baksana şut yapıyor maçta.
They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Enteresan bir maç oluyor.
How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Paris Saint-Germain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Wan-Bissaka. Forward it goes. Mateus looks to dink one in. Shoots.
Gol yedik be. Ya böyle bir lag yok ya. Sağlam kasıyor ya. Çok sağlam kasıyor. Toplam gidişine baksana. Ağır çekimde gidiyor paslar.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defense in utter confusion.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
No way through there.
Adamı çeviremiyorum.
It's a loose ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Ya yarım saatte pas veriyor ya. Şaka mısın sen ya?
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good
Bütün lagırlar
intentions.
da bizi buluyor ya. Ne yapacağız ki? Yapacak bir şey yok.
Doesn't get the pass he's
Adamlar
looking for.
dönmüyor ya.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Aubameyang. What a has a hit.
Yapacak bir şey
He
yok.
scored. And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things. Just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great
Hocam
contact.
kasıyor
The
ya.
keeper had very
Paslar
little chance.
gitmiyor. Şuraya baksana ya.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mateus. Nicely measured pass. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Conte. Looks to clip it forward. Has a hit!
Hocam şu maç bitsin de bir konuşuruz ya. Lag var. Bir de onunla uğraşıyorum. Video açmayın ya.
Chelsea have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Now it's left. Shot a goal!
Bak.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
At bekle.
Aubameyang gets it out to the wing.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's a brilliant interception.
Aleykümselam.
Toni Kroos. Wan-Bissaka. Gnabry. It's got through to him.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Abi yok böyle bir şey.
He's through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Romario plays it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a look. Oh, the ball's come loose. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Paris Saint-Germain
Abi lagın
need to
kralını
give it
yaşıyorum
everything
ya.
they have.
Bu
Kitchen
nedir
sink
ya?
included.
Şuraya bak. Adamlar dönmüyor. Çeviremiyorum bile.
Mario.
Seri de yapmıştık. Serimiz de gitti.
And that's that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Ya bunlar bitmiyor ki. Yani kaç tanesine geleceksin ki? Bilmez var ya. Bilmeyen adam geldi elimden de.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Van Dijk goes looking.
Allah Allah, enteresan.
Van Dijk. De Bruyne. Partey. Foot in. Hoists it forward. And it's Rashford. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's got through, has a hit!
Abi niye böyle kasıyor ya?
He's got away with one there.
Enteresan bir
A
şey.
chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
De Bruyne. Griezmann. Pavard. Well played, he saw that coming. Well read, they've been good at that. Well positioned to make that interception.
Bak şu pası yarım bak nereye attı. Abi çözemedim.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Çözemedim. Dönüşlere bak.
De Bruyne. Paris Saint-Germain Yet to have a shot on target. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Kasıyor ya
Neymar
bugün.
very cleverly provided the return ball there and it made all the
Adamlar
difference
kamyon
in the
gibi dönüyor
creation of
ya,
that goal.
kamyon
I
gibi.
don't want to take anything away
Çeviremiyorum.
from the finish, but the
Bak.
pass was really key.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good
Bunu
yet
diyorum
again.
işte.
Never the one.
Goes for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Vieira. Forward it goes. Now it's Griezmann. And it's played forward. Van Dijk. And it's Griezmann. And here's Lewandowski. Vieira looks to clip it forward. Hits one! And yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they...
Mbappe! Neymar. Piqué. 15 minutes till half-time. Neymar plays it forward. Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and
the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Cristiano Ronaldo really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
De Bruyne. Vieira comes out on top in a really physical duel. Mbappe has a pop!
Abi ne zaman pası vereceksin?
And the counter is on. Lewandowski. That's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that that won't get through. Partey drives it forward. Neymar. It's Lewandowski! They've done it! And
Şu oyun biraz daha hızlı olsa var ya.
Double quick time. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Paris Saint-Germain have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Paris Saint-Germain utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Ay ay.
And we're off again. Mbappe, Cristiano Ronaldo. Partey. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Dön Ronaldo.
Griezmann. And here's Griezmann. And he's there to cut it out. Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sana yazacağım kardeşim. Bir maç bitsin. Acelesi var mı? Yani acil mi?
Vieira, a scorer already in the game. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Piqué. Griezmann, who does have an assist to his name. Cristiano Ronaldo. Just brushed off the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Skriniar does well there, alert. And that's been won straight back.
Allah Allah, ver şu pası ya, ver ya.
He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo concedes a free kick for that.
Ne oldu? Faul verdi.
So here comes a substitution. Away from immediate danger. Hoists it forward. Cristiano. Chance! It's in! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Partey battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Could be a chance here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Paris Saint-Germain know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Massive leap! And in it goes! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's played forward. That's great strength on the ball. Gets the better of his man. De Bruyne. 75 minutes played. Chip through. Griezmann needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Shot a goal! He scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Pasa baksana ya.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Barcelona playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. And he's on his way! Mbappe, he's onside. Griezmann! Oh, there was plenty on that. Vieira. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Forward it goes. Back into the middle. And here's Rashford. Barcelona have a free kick.
Free kick mi?
Looking here to cut their deficit. A Barcelona free kick. And here's Rashford. Vieira plays it forward.
Tamam.
Caught offside that time. Keeper sends it forward. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's the chance to counter. He's played him through. Mbappe! Keeper always had the measure of that. Mbappe! Real chance! They've scored!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was...
Bunlar çok yorulmuş ya. Sen çık. Sen gir. Sen de çık. Sen gir. Yani şu an bu maçta lag olsa 400'lük adam da bizi yener yani. Çünkü Berfin şu telefonu açsana. Peki
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Berfin.
There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full.
Çok parlak ya.
There is
Yani şu sahayı almamak lazım.
of humankind
Gözü
making its
alıyor.
way from the nearby station.
Rahatsız
And
ediyor.
we expect every seat
Sahaya
to
bakar
be
mısın?
filled.
Geniş.
An atmosphere of great
Top
expectation
neredeyse
and
görünmüyor.
excitement. João Moutinho concedes a free kick for that. And here's Depay. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. Mbappe! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Has a go! It's anyone's ball. Juventus will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way? He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Keeper's ball. Bernardo Silva. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Memphis Depay. Insigne with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Ne oluyor orada ya?
Lorenzo Insigne. Juventus are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Evet.
Now it's Memphis Depay. He's got away, looking for a decent ball in. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Done very well to intervene. Mbappe. PSG on the counter-attack. Mbappe, he's left his man. It'll be a throw-in.
Çizgide topa dokunuyor Depay ya. Çizgide ya. Dalga geçer gibi.
Insigne. Hoists it forward. Neymar. Mbappe.
Ya bir topu nasıl kontrol edemiyorlar ya? Enteresan bir şey.
Forward it
Allah
goes.
Allah. Düz pas atıyorum ya, düz.
Vieira. And it's Neymar. Bernardo Silva. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Tamam.
Vieira with the slide tackle there. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bernardo Silva.
Bak.
Mahrez provides an outlet. Breaks on here. Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. Vieira.
Ne zaman vereceğim Vieira?
And here's Neymar. Oh, great ball.
Abi adamların
Lorenzo
birbirine çarpıyor
Insigne.
ya. Kendi adamların birbirine çarpıyor.
And it's Neymar. Memphis Depay.
Bak ya şu bak pasa bak.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
João Moutinho with a... He's had a go! Tried the volley, but...
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Vieira. Oh, good interception. Mahrez tries to dink it in. Vieira. And it's Memphis Depay.
Vereceksin mi ya? Vereceksin
Right
mi?
through the middle.
Allah Allah. Neyse.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Paris Saint-Germain can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't...
Real chance! He's delivered all right!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. And his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Alışmışsınız beleş gol atmaya. Santradan vur gelsin gol olsun. Ezber oynayın.
Shooting stats. They knew and yet they didn't heed and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering and listen, we all expect that.
Up to meet it. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Big chance! And yes, it's there! Juventus are level. Higuain duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Juventus grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can
Adamları
go
çeviremiyorum.
on better, possibly.
Bak bak bak.
And here's Higuain. Vieira gets it back. João Moutinho. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe. Corner. Ramos tries to stroke it through, and he's there to cut it out.
At şunu ya, at şunu ya. Ya vallahi billahi alacak ya.
Oh look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here that looks the harder thing to do.
Bak.
And help's available out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain. And again they hit the front. Well, from right in front of goal, there's no way he was going to miss.
Neymar is the obvious danger man here, and yet
Van Dijk is fouled.
Sen çık. Sen gir. Buraya sen girsen kaç oynarsın? 86.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Lorenzo Insigne looks to drop one in. Last ditch defending, but that'll do.
Bak, topu alıyorum. Top önünde kalıyor. Topu alıyorum, önde kalıyor.
He's looking to get there first. De Ligt plays it forward. And here's Maradona. It's Insigne! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's played forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rashford. Rashford! Oh, that is rather wayward. Shaq goes looking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Good ball. Socrates does well to read it and intercepts.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
İndirmese gol.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Goes for it. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Robertson. And here's João Moutinho. Away from immediate danger. Now the counter. Good idea, just poorly executed. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Looks to clip it forward. Chance! Shapes to shoot! Longley tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage.
He's gone for it!
Ne oldu?
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain have been handed a game-changing chance. Kepa, in the context of the game, he must save it. Good save, really well read. He can't put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Heads it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Paris Saint-Germain just have to run down the clock. Rashford. Good ball, it's found its target. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Adam ne kaydı
Vieira.
ya.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Neymar considers his options.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Good strong hand by the keeper. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes.
And a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain won
Adam
thanks to a
bir tane
disciplined
kaleyi
game
bulan
plan.
şutu var, o da gol.
Provided the
İki gelse
groundwork
2 de gol
and
olacak.
it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Bize bir tane de sol ayaklı adam lazım, hiç yok. Kimin de aynı yerine girsin. Aleykümselam Sercan, aleykümselam, bana da hoş geldiniz. Evet. Enes'le biz zaten uzun zamandır PES oynuyoruz ya, benim çok yakın arkadaşım. Yani sen şuraya gel. Ronaldo formsa sen gel. Griezmann sen gel. Sen şuraya, sen şuraya. Tamam. Nainggolan sen de gel. Bavard sen de gel. Rakip güçsüz. Çakılı kalma. 2 kontra hedef seçiyorum. Bazen bir çakılı kalma seçiyorum rakibe göre. Rakip çok güçlüyse şu çakılı kalma yerine bir tane defansif seçiyorum. Yani mesela Patrick Vieira veya Nainggolan'ı seçiyorum. Bu ön libero zaten çıkmıyor ileri. 2 adam çıkmıyor. Şu 4'üyle gol atmaya çalışıyoruz. Kornerleri seçemedik.
Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed
Maşallah arkadaş, yağmurlu hava açmış.
Final checks and formalities.
Her gelen yağmurlu açıyor ya.
There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can...
Lewandowski! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
He's had a go! Sticks it away! 2-0! And they're already threatening to run riot. Smartly deceptive. What quality.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Pete.
It's Neymar! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Neymar did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Nainggolan. Nainggolan hits one! And he should have made it 4.
Nainggolan looked very impressive there. Well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Arkadaşlar kornerlerde ön direği tercih ediyorum genelde. Ve manuel açıyorum. Kolu ileri veriyorum. Şöyle burun vuruyorum. Yani bazen iyi oluyor.
Paris Saint-Germain have hit a quick-fire double here. A really good feat. Gabi.
Benim bir hesap daha var. Yani onun puanı 1000
Zielinski.
küsür.
Just
Kadrosu
brushed off
bundan
the
daha
ball
iyi.
there.
Onu açıkçası
Done very well to intervene.
takipçilere hediye etmek istiyorum.
Right through the middle. Now it's Lewandowski. He's away. Griezmann. He has done it.
Onunla ilgili hafta
Hot knife
içi
through butter. They have
bir
done
çekiliş
it
yapmayı
again.
düşünüyorum. Güzel bir hesap. Coins da var. Yaklaşık 1000 coins var.
Paris
Kadroda full.
Saint-Germain
Bunda olmayan
totally
oyuncular var.
rampant here.
Mesela bunda Kolibali yok ama
Griezmann.
orada var.
Nainggolan.
Bunda Messi yok, orada var.
And they've been caught out here.
Abdenur simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Lewandowski. Griezmann. Dashing forward at pace. Tries to dink it in. Mbappe. Lewandowski. Saul.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Griezmann! That is simply superb! A finish right from the top drawer. And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Fenerbahçe 1-1, 10 kişi kalmış. Tolga Arslan. Fenerbahçe ne çekti ya Denizli'den? Hala çekiyor. Eyvallah kardeşim, hoş geldin. Teşekkür ederim. Oğuz. Niye rakip gelmedi? Bitti. 2334. Orada sen oyna. Şurada da sen oyna. Şurada da sen oyna. Hocam isim Arif. Zaten Enes'le biz arkadaştık uzun zamandır.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be.
Topu kesiyoruz ama.
And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Who do you think this turn? He's had a shot!
As şunu.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Great leap!
Bak kaçana bak.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
De Bruyne, Neymar, and it's Thiago. Lewandowski gets on the end of it. No foul, says the referee. Nainggolan. Lewandowski. Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. Sergio Ramos. And it's Neymar. Piqué. Paris Saint-Germain are very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Partey with a up to meet it.
Hadi canım.
It's come back out.
Çok iyi çıkardı.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain.
Aleykümselam Mert, hoş
And
geldin.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Hocam valla fiber internet kullanıyorum. Upload indirme hızım 10. Yani daha fazlası olmuyor Türkiye'de neredeyse. Normal hızda 100. Ama yine de dalgalanmalar oluyor. Aleykümselam kardeşim.
Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's
yani mesela fake atmaya çalışıyorum, yapmıyor bazen internetten dolayı çünkü. Kareye basıp sonra pasa basıyorsunuz ya. Örneğin yani.
Neymar has a hit. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Sergio Ramos. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play
Bir de
quite as
şöyle
much
araya
as he
girip
did
mesela
then.
top kesiyorum ama lag oldu mu kesemiyorsun. Top sana çarpıyor sadece.
Nainggolan. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nainggolan gets away from his opponent. Nainggolan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Sol ayakta
Van
kimse yok.
Dijk is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to...
Gets up to hit it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Neymar. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Partey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries lifting it over.
At artık şunu ya. Allah Allah.
Neymar. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Nainggolan, who has made his impact already. Mbappe could be thinking of... It's Neymar!
İyi kaçırdık.
And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
There will be a throw-in.
Hocam inan bilmiyorum ama bizim WhatsApp grubu var, oraya sorabilirim.
Vieira proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Receives it in a good position. And it's Neymar. Quick glance at goal. Cristiano hits one!
Evet.
He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Partey. Out to the right. Played down the flank. That intervention was very necessary. Brings it forward. Neymar.
Kestim.
Forward it goes. A real chance to break.
Al şu topu ya. Neyse. Peki gitti herhalde.
Thiago.
45 artılarda gelen goller meşhurdur. Yememek lazım.
And there's the end of the first
Evet,
half.
çok fazla aynı mesajı atıyorsun kardeşim. Gerek yok. Bak biz tamam seninle maç yapacağım. Seninle maç yaptık zaten. Bir sürü mesaj atmışsın.
Paris Saint-Germain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're underway again. Nainggolan.
Yapma Nainggolan.
Empoli get it. Shot at goal!
Evet.
Oh, bang on target.
Kardeş seninle bugün maç yapacağım ama orayı aynı mesajlara doldurma, sana zahmet. Bak hep aynı mesajları atmasın.
Last ditch defending, but that'll do. Cut out in the nick of time.
Defansa sakin olmanız lazım arkadaşlar, panik olmayacaksınız.
Nainggolan. Nainggolan plays it forward.
Buralarda da sırtı dönük oynayabilen adamlar
Cristiano
lazım size.
Ronaldo. And they've got
Bak
it back
topu
as soon as they
kestik.
gave it
Yine
away.
olmadı.
Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hangi olan
Paris
yorulmuş.
Saint-Germain being made to look sloppy in possession here. Mbappe. Defending was strong and firm. Empoli are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Chip through. Neymar. And they've been caught out here. Paris Saint-Germain in a very solid position, 2 to the good.
Hocam isim Arif. Arif Yıldırım. Aynı zamanda ben avukatım. İstanbul'da yaşıyorum. Ben de yaklaşık 15-20 yıldır PES oynuyorum. Enes'e de birbirimizi, o ben onu yenerim, o beni yener yani. Birbirimizi yeneriz.
Sergio Ramos.
Hatta dün maç yaptık.
Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Evet.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw.
Oyuncu değiştirmemiz lazım.
Some real
Oyun durmadı.
no-nonsense defending.
Adamlarımız yerden kalkmıyor. Top bizim önümüzde kaldı.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tagliafico. Mbappe. He's left his man. And the ball's... Oh, real danger here. Thiago drives it forward. Nainggolan. And it's Neymar. Good idea, just poorly executed. That is terrific skill. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Neymar. Nainggolan. Zapata did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And the weighted pass. Kimmich.
Hocam evde papağan var. Kuşa biraz alerjim var ya, ama kuşu da çok seviyorum. Sanırım ondan oldu.
Pavard. Van Dijk. Sergio Ramos. Neymar. And the counter is on. He's got through. It has gone through. Has a hit!
Yedik.
It's there! Donnarumma did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there
Sen
on
gel
positioning
şuraya.
and movement.
Sen gel. Defans. Sen şuraya, sen şuraya. Meri çok memnun oldum. Hatta Meri abi çok memnun oldum. Yaşı şimdi gördüm. Benim Hollanda'da bir arkadaşım var Aygün. Onunla klan maçları atarız.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defense, and that's not easy.
O da Hollanda'da yaşıyor. Sanırım Hollanda'nın çikolataları meşhur hocam.
Cuts it out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Griezmann'a bak ya, yeni girmiş ölü gibi oynuyor.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need
Aman.
to overcommit now. Their
Aman
priority
gençler, aman aman
lies
aman
further
aman aman.
back.
Yedik golü.
It's in. Dying minutes and we're all square again. And that really is
Arkadaştan istediğim gelecek ay
impressive.
getirecekmiş.
Well, none of us
Bakalım
were
ya.
exactly sure how
Çikolata.
that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So
Hadi be.
all square with almost no time remaining. And that's it.
Şaka
So
gibi
it's
ya.
ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all.
Üstad yaş 33. Hocam pas yardım seviyesi şu an 3'te. Bazen 2 ile oynuyorum. Bazen 3, bazen 2. Yani 2 daha iyi diyor arkadaşlar ama ben şu an 3'ü kullanıyorum. Ya Mert Mert spam attı duruyor ya. Maç yapalım diye. Mert'le maç yaptık zaten. Niye bu kadar panik ki? Hocam isim Arif. Yani bununla ilgili bir video atacağım inşallah. Biz zaten Enes'le arkadaşız. Birbirimizi zaten tanıyoruz. Tanıyorduk biz. Hocam avukatlık çok derya deniz bir meslek yani. Çok geniş bir meslek. Bir sürü branş var. Benim branşım tüketici. Mesela bir saat alırsın bozuk çıkar. Onunla ilgili ne yapman gerektiğini ben bilirim mesela. Benim branşım o. Ya da bankadan kredi çekersin. Banka senden dosya masrafını alır. Ben o dosya masrafını bankadan geri alırım. Onun gibi. Bir mobilya alırsın. İnternet üzerinden bir mobilya alırsın. Fakat düğünün iptal olur. Düğün yapmazsın. Ondan sonra mobilyanı iade etmen gerekir mesela. Taksitle almışsındır. Onun iadesini mesela ben hukuki yolla işte sağlıyoruz. Yani benim branş o. Mbappe'yi alalım şuraya. Evet. Şu şöyle olsun. Sen şuraya gel. Yani ben çok pas yapmayı sevdiğim için şöyle oyuncularımı birbirine yaklaştırıyorum. Tiki takayı seviyorum. Soft corner. Rakip iyi. %60 galibiyet oranı var. Evet hocam. Melih abi. O yüzden genelde 2'yi tercih ediyor arkadaşlar.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely
Hocam bot,
beautiful.
yani botun
Perfect for the
pasları hiç,
beautiful game.
ben dikkat
Temperatures
ettim de
are
hiç ıska
kind as
gitmiyor yani.
well.
Direkt adrese
No doubt
teslim
play a
gidiyor.
hand in
Botla da
high
maç yaptık.
attendance
Onun
levels as
videosunu
well as
atacağım
an
ben.
elevated
Botla
level
bir
of
maçım var.
anticipation here. Surely
Bu kanala
this
nasip
is
oldu.
the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And it's played forward. Mbappe, and the counter is on. Mbappe, it's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Yani
Van Dijk trying to get there. Kimmich.
yani
Needed to come up
topları
with a better
kesiyoruz ama
ball.
yine adamın önünde
Yeah, the
kalıyor.
idea was
Yapacak bir
right.
şey yok.
The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that
Bak
further
yine
on.
kestik.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Evet.
Sterling plays it forward. Mbappe showed plenty of... Oh, that is asking for trouble. This could fall anywhere. PK. Still goalless. He's had that put on a plate. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Modric lobs it in, and the finish!
Hadi canım.
It's anyone's ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed
Hocam
the
kaçanları
finish.
görüyor musun?
It was such a clever idea
Neler
to
kaçıyor.
lift it into his path.
Şimdi bu arkadaş vurduğu gibi gol
Patrick
atacak
Van
bana.
Aanholt with the clearance. And it's PK. Partey. And here's Chris shapes to shoot!
Bunu da çıkardı.
Oh, that's a fine save!
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great
At
lead!
be, Allah Allah.
And a second time. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Van Dijk duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defense
Hocam mümkün
lost their
mertebe R1
bearings.
tuşuna basılı hiç oynamıyorum. Özellikle paslaşırken. Çünkü adım atıyor, koşuyor. Rakibin hamle şansı doğuyor. Gerek yok. Önü çok boşsa haritada görüyorsun zaten radarda. Yani şuralarda hiç öyle bir şey yapmaya gerek yok.
De Ligt with the foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Modric. Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Hocam şu an top kaparken mesela ikili pres yapmıyorum. Yok, geri koşuyorum. Mecbur koşmak zorundayım.
Talisca.
Kendi adamımla ben bak geri tutuyorum ama manuel pres yapıyorum şu an. Aldım. Evet, aldım gibi.
Mbappe. Oh, they can break here. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0.
Orada ikili üçlü pres yaparsan güzel bir kontra yiyebilirsin.
Mbappe. That's a brilliant interception. Sterling.
Şurada mesela geri alman lazım geriye. Şurada Kante'ye geçtim
Get the
hemen.
pass he's looking for. And it's Modric.
Şurada adam da koşturuyorum arada.
And he's cut it out.
Rakibi zor durumda bırakmak lazım. Şöyle
Javi Martinez.
aldık. Ama top yine adamın önünde kaldı.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Tamamen el alışkanlığı. Hocam sürekli deneyeceksin yani.
Ronaldo displaying his defensive capabilities there.
Mesela şurada
That's
geri
no
koşmak
striker's
lazım.
tackle.
Well, they
Orta
say
sahayı geri
that your
çekmek
front
lazım.
lads
Çok
should be
tehlikeli
that first
yoksa.
line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help
Yani şurada
everyone
adamın
out.
üzerine gideyim de alayım mantığı doğru değil. Çünkü PES 2020'de defanslar çok açık veriyor.
Neymar hoists it high.
At. Bak yine atamadım.
Maurice can pick that up. And the whistle goes for half time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half time.
Hocam kareyle işte adam çağırmayacaksın. Çağırdığın adam orta sahadan çağıracaksın.
There has only been that one goal.
Gerideki adamı aldığın zaman kareye basınca yani öndeki adam pres yapıyor. Ama sen öndeki adamsın. Kareye bastığın zaman defanstaki adam geliyor, onun yeri boşalıyor. Büyük risk. Onunla ilgili güzel bir video atacağım.
Paris Saint-Germain happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half time 1-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And here's Modric. Modric plays a clever pass. De Ligt.
Yani kötü rakip de istatistiği çok iyi.
Mane.
Yani şu oyunda %60 ve üstü istatistiği olan arkadaşlar iyidirler. Öyle söyleyeyim.
Oh, real danger here.
Yaz şunu be.
Defending of the desperate variety.
İki yazsak biraz rahatlayacağız da. Geçen maç daldık muhabbete.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cristiano shoots.
At şunu.
Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me. But
Hocam o
that was
yanlışlık
difficult
oldu
to
ya,
get
hep
right.
yapabiliyorum.
Kimmich.
Şu maç bitsin onu ayarlayacağım.
De Ligt gets it back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Yo, ben kareli defans yapmıyorum. Manuel defans yapıyorum. Kareyi arada kullanıyorum. Bazen kullanmıyorum. Alabileceksem kendim alıyorum. Ama alamayacaksam kareyi kullanıyorum.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back in.
Hadi be.
Talisca.
Mesela şurada geri koşmam lazım. Şurayı manuel geçtim.
He's made sure that that
Adam
won't
pas
get
vereceğini
through.
tahmin ettim. Van Dijk'a
Neymar.
geçtim.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bir daha 2'ye 1 olmadı, geçmedi.
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've been caught out
Arkadaşlar bu
here.
maç çok şanssızım ya. Yani bunun beceriyle alakası yok. İki top direkten döndü.
Neymar.
Şu boşlukları iyi değerlendirmek lazım.
Cristiano
Sırtı dönük
Ronaldo.
oynamak lazım. Ronaldo gitti.
Dinks one in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
R2 konusu zaten bambaşka bir konu. Adamlar ölmüş. Patrick Vieira girsin. şuraya gelsin. Neymar yerine. Mbappe şurada iyi oynuyor. Şuraya da Rashford'u alacağım. Rashford gitsin. Defans. Yani yeni aldığınız adam girdikten sonra şu kontrol özelliği kapanıyor. Basmanız lazım. Şöyle yapmanız lazım bir daha. Evet. Pavard'ı alalım. Van Dijk çıksın. Ronaldo'muz kalsın. Mehmet hocam, isim Arif, memnun oldum. İstanbul'da yaşıyorum. Yaş 33, avukatım. Enes'le zaten biz arkadaştık. Diğer arkadaşlar da tanıtmıştım ama mesajını şimdi gördüm. Kusura bakma. Şimdi rakip cim presi açtı. Gegen presi açmış. Çok ciddi bir pres yapacak ama adamlar hemen yorulacak.
He's got away. De Ligt gets it into the middle. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that.
Arkadaşlar burada stoperler kornerde ileri çıktığı için çok tehlikeli. Top kaybederseniz sıkıntı yaşarsınız. O yüzden sağlam oynamak lazım. Adamları geri çekmek lazım.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Javi Martinez.
Yani adama pozisyon vermedik ama momentum diye bir şey var. Adamın ilk şutu gol olabilir.
Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Gidersin sen. Bir daha gidersin.
Pavard. Skriniar. Pavard. Golovin into opposition territory. Oh, what a Mbappe!
İlk şut.
Goal! They have come roaring back.
Derby are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're
Evet,
talking
yediğiniz
seconds
gol.
from interception to the back of the net. It's
Hocam bir adam çok
counter-attacking
defans yapıyorsa yani momentum ondadır. Defans
That
yapan
has
adamdadır
certainly made
momentum.
things interesting.
Well, the big
Ben çünkü
question
çok
now is whether
bastırdım.
they can
Konami
keep the
benim biliyor
energy
çok
levels up
bastırdığımı.
and
Direklerden
try and grab a
döndü,
winner.
bilmem ne oldu, bir sürü şey oldu. Girme offside'a.
Rashford. And he's straight offside.
Concentration levels are very good and so is the commitment. This
Yani
game
bak şuraya
could
bakın,
yet yield a
istatistiklere
winner.
bakın, kendiniz görün. 8 tane şut çekmişim. 2 tanesi direkt, adam bir defa geldi gol. Geçen maç da aynısı. Yapacak bir şey yok. Sen şuraya markaj. Oyuncularım ileride kalsın diye şuraya markaj uyguluyorum. İleride kalsınlar. Hani muhtemelen maçı yatmaya çalışacak zaten. Puan yüksek ya.
Derby can make their change now with a break in play. Mbappe, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Aman.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Talisca.
That was travelling. Mbappe.
Al be.
Paris Saint-Germain
Evet.
showing a good level of intensity at this
Kestik onu.
stage. They're calling on all their
Yanlış yere.
resources now.
Hocam adamlar yoruldu. Paslar saçma sapan gitmeye başladı.
It is now or never. Time is
Bu
against
topu
them.
mesela kareyle aldım. Çünkü artık yapacak bir şey yok. Ver abi.
Derby have it back and they can go again. It's a loose ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Aman. Aman derken.
Has a go! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Şaka gibi ya.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Piqué is there and he can get that clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for...
İndirdi ya.
Whistler's gone
Yapacak
for a
bir şey yok.
reckless challenge there.
Evet, acele ettik. Oyuncumuz da sakatlanmış. Yani şu an yapacak bir şey yok.
Vieira. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Lewandowski. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alan. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And here's Alan. And that will be the final act.
Hocam telefon çalıyor. Dikkat dağılıyor ya. Ya bir de diyorum ki rakibe hakikaten pozisyon da vermedim ki. Yani bak. Gol atana kadar pozisyonu yok, sıfır. Yani ben aynı şutu çektim 2-3 tane direkten döndü. Şimdi adam, yani gol olması gerekiyor adam. Çünkü momentum var adamda, yapacak bir şey yok. Meri abi sen 800 puandayım, yükseltemiyorum mu demiştin? Oralarda dolanıyorum demiştin değil mi? Mehmet hocam haklısın ya. Biraz şey yapmak lazım. Sırtı dönük uzun boylu forvetlerle şey yapmak lazım. Temasa girmek lazım. Hocam son güncellemeden sonra bir takım problemler oldu. Yani ben de yaşıyorum. Benim diğer hesabım da 1000 küsür. Rakip 5 defans oynuyor. İstatistiklerine bakalım. %47. Çok iyi değil. Bizim %86. Hocam kadroyla da biraz alakalı. Yani kadron nasıl bilmiyorum. Yani bazı kadrolar vardır çok iyi. Benim şu an oynadığım kadroyu ben çok beğenmiyorum. Benim diğer kadro daha iyi.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures
Sen de dostluk maçı atalım istersen.
No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket
Hani biz de
going
kendimizi
around in
test
this neck
etmiş
of the
oluruz.
woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognizable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Neymar. Played down the flank. And the flag has stayed down. How about a shot? Neymar. Lewandowski has a go!
Evet Merih abi, evet senle.
Defence has got rid of that. Brings it forward. Loses his
Burada geri
balance
koşarken
and loses the
gerideki
ball.
defans adamlarımı
For
seçmiyorum.
a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Receives it in a good position. He's picked him out. He's had a go! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So, a breakthrough already. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! This could fall anywhere. Galatasaray are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high caliber technique to move the ball about. Quick
Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Hocam maç bitsin, ben seni
didn't quite
eklerim.
come off on this occasion, but it only needs a
Yani
gentle
isterim
tweak.
abi. Ben de kendimi test etmiş olurum. Siz arkadaşlarla oynarken güzel olur yani.
Alexander-Arnold. Maradona. Finds himself eased off the ball. Van Dijk does well there. Alert. Conte. And it's Maradona. And the
Güzel
weighted
pas.
pass. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Modric, who's made his mark on this game. Lewandowski. He's found his man. Oh, he's it! Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And they're at
Eyvallah
it
Mehmet
again
kardeşim.
in
Sen de oynuyor
double
musun?
quick time. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarizing effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more
Hocam şöyle
pressure
dönerken
now to get the next
R2'ye
goal,
böyle
and the
basınca
other will fancy
daha
their
şey
chances
dönüyor.
of turning two into
Kontrollü
three.
dönüyor.
And it's Modric. Lewandowski. Pogba. Modric has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Neymar. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Tamamdır abi. Yayın devam ederken maçların yapmamızın bir sakıncası yok değil mi?
Pogba. And here's Lewandowski. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Mbappe, Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Has he picked him out? Chance to break. He's through and all alone. Chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! And it's played forward.
Altı pas bölgesine abi böyle manuel sert orta açınca bazen gol oluyor yani.
Pogba. And it's Vieira. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Vieira has been caught there. It's a foul. What a sensational save from Ederson! That was travelling.
It was.
Abi
It was
oyuncuları
a
altı pas
sterling
bölgesine
effort, and at
alıyorum.
least he kept it on
Tam altı
target.
pas değil de
It
şöyle
was-
biraz
yeah,
içeri.
it was worth a go.
Şöyle hafif dışarı, evet. Şöyle.
Great
Gördün mü?
lead. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But
Little doubt, that is a foul. Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
this looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Paris Saint-Germain have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And he's going long. Varane gets it back. Maradona. Modric. Sergio Ramos. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Vieira. Modric. Maradona. Modric. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. He gets past his man. Maradona. Corner it is. He's looking to get there first. De Ligt. Rashford. And now the breakaway. And it's Modric. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And now they can launch a counter. And here's Rashford.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's gone for it. He's kept it out just.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Repelled by the keeper. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Modric. And here's Maradona. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. That's not going to make it. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's pinged one through here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Galatasaray just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Vieira. Sergio Ramos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Rashford. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Vieira! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Galatasaray are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Pogba. Modric. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. This is promising. Going through. Rashford. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Modric. Vieira. Vieira drives it forward. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Cut out in the nick of time. No way through there. And the counter is on.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Griezmann. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. Vieira. De Ligt looks to clip it forward.
Ver ya.
Vieira was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Ligt goes looking. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Maradona with a shot! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain were irresistible here.
Abi geldin mi?
Dominant,
Seni
utterly
ekleyeyim mi?
ruthless.
Sen
Only
de bir
ever
iki
one
maç atalım.
result. A comfortable win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain showed us.
Berfin. Berfin. Abi şimdi bu telefonda PSN uygulaması var. Seni ben oradan ekleyeyim. Bakayım. King Eagles 1903. King Eagles 1903. Tamam, buldum. Abi ben sana şimdi arkadaşlık isteği gönderdim. Sana zahmet kabul edersin. Sıkıntı yok abi. Kapatabilirsin, açıkta bırakabilirsin, fark etmez. Abi kabul ettiysen sana arkadaşlık isteği göndereceğim. Yani bana kabul ettiğine dair bir yazı gelmedi ama bakıyorum. Tamam, geldi şimdi. King Eagles 1903. Ben sana hemen istek gönderiyorum. Bu arada istek gönderince yayın kesiliyor çünkü Konami özel mesajların, davetlerin görülmesini istemiyor. Üstad hoş geldin Kumsal Kartal. Ben Enes değilim. Enes benim arkadaş. Biz zaten arkadaştık da şu an ben kullanıyorum, öyle söyleyeyim. Enes artık kullanmıyor. Arada girer ama. Meri abi sana davet gönderdim. Şu Felix iyi değilmiş ya. Seni de çıkardım. Ben hazırım. Estağfurullah Üstad. Hoş geldin. İsmim Arif. Memnun oldum. Hollanda'da yaşayan 45 yaşındaki Meri abimizle, takipçimizle maç yapıyoruz şimdi. Birbirimizi test edeceğiz. Maça başladık yanlışlıkla. Şunu bir ayarlayayım. Ben kırmızı forma olayım ya. Sol korner. Neymar. Sağ korner Neymar. Hücuma katılacaklar Pique, Van Dijk, Patrick Vieira. Şu üçünü kornere gönderiyorum. Patrick Vieira'nın olması çok büyük bir avantaj. Bir ayrıcalıktır. Kante'yi defansif yapıyorum. Çıkmasın. Tiki taka yapıyorum. 2 tane de kontra. Kontra hedefler genelde ileride kalır. Bir de çok yorulmaz. Zaten biliyorsunuz. Rakibin 2 tane santrforu var. Onları aslında markajla yapabilirim şöyle. Birer oyuncu verebilirim yani. Çok zor etkilemez. Ama Zidler'in klasik taktiği var. 4-3-3. Oradaki gibi olsaydı problem olurdu. 3 oyuncuya markaj yapmak büyük bir risk. Çay var mıydı? Bir şeker.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside, coaches have... And the finish! Goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match,
Versene,
let me
şu
tell
şarj
you, it's
kablosunu
worked
versene.
out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking
Tamam,
edge,
alırım şimdi
and long
dursun.
may that continue. Paris Saint-Germain are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Arada şöyle adam koşturmak iyidir ya.
Besiktas trail at this
Rakibin
early
dikkatini
stage.
dağıtıyor.
How will they respond? Saul,
Şurada mesela
Savic.
kareyle pres yapıyorum. Ben çok
Van Dijk,
açık alan vermemek gerekir.
Savic,
Mesela Ronaldo pres yapıyor şu an. Şu an Kante öyle.
played into space out wide. Saul, Cristiano Ronaldo, and a shot! He's still got it, needs help. Hoists it forward. Besiktas get it back again. Besiktas are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Van
Abi
Dijk,
orayı çok iyi kapattın. Manuel kapattın gördün.
Tagliafico.
Mesela ben de kapatıyorum şu an.
Besiktas getting
Orayı da
lots of
kapatacağım,
touches
şurayı da
here, but they're not
kapatacağım.
making much progress.
Geri de kapatacağım.
And
Bak
it's played
aldım.
forward. Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Paris Saint-Germain scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. He's there to receive it. It's Neymar! Messi. Forward it goes.
Burada
Oh,
uzun
well
pas atacağını
intercepted,
düşündüm.
really
Mesela
alert to the
adamımı geri
danger.
koşturdum ben. Ne olur ne olmaz diye.
Sergio Ramos. Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's off on a marauding run. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Vieira. Mbappe. Oh, good. Has a goal! No mistake.
Rakip zaten şey
Two to the good.
Sanudara var ya, bizim
Breathing
Mehmet şey
space.
Merih abi. Demin
Paris
sohbette
Saint-Germain are
chatte
really
konuştuğumuz
pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking
dostluk maçı
seconds
bu
from
şu an.
interception.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Could move up a gear here. Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Evet.
Savic.
Şurada pas kanallarını kapatmaya
Saul.
çalışacağız.
Saul goes
Yukarıya.
looking.
Evet, kapat.
Done very well to intervene. It's come
Aşağıya,
loose.
aşağı.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Aleykümselam kardeşim, hoş geldin.
Sergio Ramos. And it's Conte. Conte. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Şurada geri koşmakta fayda var.
Batistuta. Now it's Messi.
Burada tıkandı.
Sergio Ramos. Vieira. Conte. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly.
Van Dijk çok ileri geldi. Gerek yok.
And that's been won straight back.
Bak şurada hocam mesela.
He's one on one, surely. Hits one.
Zaten penaltıydı.
Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Messi. Kante plays it forward. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he should have made it 4.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. And through to the goalkeeper.
Hocam tam anlamadım ya. Konami mi?
As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that
Ne o?
straightforward. Halfway through the match,
Bahsettiniz.
but very
Light ne
little to
demek?
suggest that much
Tam
will change
kusura bakma bilemedim
over
ya.
the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please.
Ama
feel
şunu
free to
biliyorum,
forget what I've
Konami
just said
yani
if
2
there's a
PES,
spectacular
ben işte
turnaround.
PES 6'dan beri hep online oynuyorum
Paris
ben. Yani
Saint-Germain,
bayağı bütün
3
serilerinde
goals to the
oynadım.
good after a really
Eskiden bu
excellent
top
first
açılımları
half.
falan
It's been
yoktu.
intriguing
Sadece
to
şey
watch.
vardı.
Plenty of
Market
highlights to
vardı.
show you during the break.
200 milyon dolar, 300 milyon dolar biriktirirdin, girerdin mağazadan Ronaldo'yu satın alırdın. Fakat Konami parasını katlamak için böyle bir şey yaptı. Sağ olsun Arap müşterileri çok fazla. Yani biz almasak da onlar artık yığınla alıyorlar zaten.
Whistle goes and we start the second half. Saul. Pogba. Savic. It's a loose ball. It's on up, goes for goal! Vieira. And it's Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Saul. Saul. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Messi. De Ligt. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Van Dijk. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Hocam momentum arkana.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Momentum arkana aldın.
He's in. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Geri iyi aldın ya.
Tagliafico. Messi. Saul. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Ramos. Oh, real danger here. And Messi!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Pogba. Pogba drives it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Savic. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tagliafico passes it forward, and it's Vieira. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Conte. Now it's Batistuta. He's looked long this time. Piqué gets into the big chance! He's gone for it! Sticks it away!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Üstad Araplar iyi oynayanlar var yani ama Arapların internetlerinde de bir problem var.
Yani
Arap rakip geldiği zaman bir çekiniyorum yani önce. Ah.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Yani şöyle söyleyeyim, bazen de hiç beklemediğin yerden çıkarıyor kaleci yani. Tamamen konsantre olman gerekiyor ama işte
Vieira closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And the shot! He scores! And the lead is extended still further. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Griezmann. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Piqué goes looking. He gets past his man. Mbappe. And he's going long.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And it's Modric. Finds himself eased off the ball. What a ball this has turned out to be. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's
Hocam
waved
böyle
play
topu
on.
fake ile çekip Ronaldo ile
Modric.
falan vurdun mu çok etkili gidiyor. Yani şunu demek istedim. Şöyle çekip vurdun mu gol oluyor.
It's a goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Tabii bunu yapabilmek için lag olmaması lazım. Sen orada internet biraz kastığı zaman rakipten dolayı o hareketi yapmaya kalktığın zaman hareket yapmıyor, direkt şut çekiyor. Yani pas işlemiyor. Meri abi formayı çıkardı.
Yeah, just confirming, Peter, that Neymar received a yellow card for removing his shirt.
Yeah, well, that was inevitable. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Yakışmadı.
Cristiano Ronaldo crosses.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Toni Kroos. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Otomatik kaymayı da tavsiye etmiyorum. Çok fazla penaltı yapıyor.
No, the referee's judged that the offense took place outside the area.
Bende açık kalmış da artık sonra
He's
got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Mehmet hocam senle de oynarız ya. İstersen tabii.
And the header! Great football shot and save. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain, very much the dominant side, almost the only side.
Şimdi abiyle bir rövanş
Every time
daha
they got on
yapacağız,
the
sonra
ball, they looked like
bitireceğiz.
scoring. It is a landslide. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain.
Bu başlata basıyorum da bu ne diyor ya, ana menüye dönmek için tüm kullanıcıları bekleyin. Ana menüye dönmüyorum ki ben. Başlat diyorum. He, Xbox'ta olmuyor değil mi? Ben bilmiyordum ya. Xbox'a nasıl hocam? Görüntü kalitesi. Ondan sonra işlemcisi daha mı hızlı? Daha iyidir tabii ki. Merih abi kusura bakma ama Benim oyuncular ateş ediyor resmen. Şunlara baksana. Hepsi formda. Kante'yi defansif yapıyorum. Rakip çok iyi olursa defansif. Rakip yani çok istatistiği düşükse bunu çakılı yapıyorum. Neymar'ı çakılı yapıyorum. Bu maç Neymar çakılı olsun. Tiki taka. Kontrol hedefi Mbappe. Ronaldo. Şöyle markaj da verelim. Hatta Messi'ye de markaj verelim. 3 tane. Hocam offline modda hiç maç yapmadım. Bir Enes'le maç yaptık o kadar. Başka arkadaşlarla maç yapmadım bilmiyorum. Ama öyle bir yama varsa güzel. Yani Konami bu sene işi biraz sıkı tuttu fakat Konami bu sene şeyden kaybetti. Momentumdan kaybetti. Bir de çok saçma sapan goller oluyor.
There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta or Batigol.
Yani kale önünde biri rakibiniz şöyle oyuncu seçtiği zaman kaleci hemen geçip onu engelleyebilirsiniz. Çünkü yakın mesafe olduğu için kaleci alıyor zaten her türlü. Yani mesela Üstad yani hücum ayarını çok arttırmış. Buna gerek yok bence. Bir çizgi yukarı artırmış. Bir çizgi yukarı artırdığın zaman zaten ofansif, daha çok ofansif oynuyorsun. Büyük bir risk.
Neymar plotting from out on the right hand side. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Forward it goes. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Neymar plays it forward. Decent progress down the left.
Onu atmadım ben.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to force his way through. Has a hit!
Çok iyi.
A potential goal of the season contender. If only.
Aleykümselam. Evet. Nasılsın dostum? Ya muhabbet ediyoruz. Odaklanmayla alakalı ama o golü her türlü yerdim ya. Bahane aramaya gerek yok.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out.
Ne yapıyorsun? Nasılsın?
Savic attempts a clearance. He gets past his man. Conte. Neymar has been found.
Oraya değil ya.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Kestik.
Neymar. Vieira. Driving on, he could shoot. It has a pop.
Mehmet fiziksel dedim, bak fiziksel gol attın.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing
Omuz
on any
yiye
stray
attın
passes
golü.
in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Enes'in de dediği gibi santralara dikkat etmek lazım.
I still haven't moved.
Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. And he's cut it out.
Aman.
It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Sergio Ramos. Cristiano shapes to shoot.
Hadi be.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cristiano Ronaldo, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimeters.
Hoists it forward. And it's Neymar. He's in! Mbappe! Lacking in accuracy. Vieira. Van Dijk. Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe goes through the middle. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. It's a very good battle there. Shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete.
Enes, cihaz açıksa sen de dostluk maçı atalım ya. Kapışalım. Kapalı değil mi?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Now it's Saul. Van Dijk. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one.
Shot at goal!
Ya şunlara yapacak hiçbir şey yok.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Ronaldo taking charge of the dead ball. Paris Saint-Germain looking to widen the gap even further here. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Saul. Neymar.
Koşturdum mesela, bak Ronaldo gidiyor.
He's played him through.
O bir adam daha varmış şurada.
Conte.
Bunu atmadım ki. Arada
And it's Batistuta. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tagliafico.
evet, 45 artı gol yememek lazım arkadaşlar. Şurada Konami'nin meşhur golleridir.
Played into the great leap.
Neyse, atlattık.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided
Evet,
ample
çabuk yoruyor
evidence
aynen.
that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them
Ama yapacak
that
bir
the
şey yok
next
yani,
one
onu
will be pretty
kullanman
crucial. So it's going to be
gerekir.
interesting to see
Ben
how
tiki
the
taka oynadığım
teams
için adamlar
come out for the next
koşmuyor.
period.
Kaçmıyorlar yani.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. Goes for goal.
Bak şu gole bakar mısın?
He has done it.
3 adamım topa vurmadı
Besiktas
mesela.
back on level terms. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot on sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great
Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Van Dijk is there and he can get that clear. Got a shot away! Messi. Batistuta. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Saul gets it back.
Top. Hakikaten top sevmiyor ya, enteresan.
Vieira. Neymar finds himself eased off the ball. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Nainggolan.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't
Evet,
Yeah, the
Neymar
key now is just to
yorulmuş.
get the ball to them as soon as possible.
This could spell danger.
Vuracağım
And the
mı?
shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front!
Mbappe very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Batistuta has been caught there. It's a foul.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Kaleciye geçip şöyle ortada duruyorum en azından.
Messi!
Hangi köşeye gideceğini
Brilliant save from
tahmin ettiğin zaman
Donnarumma.
işe yarıyor ya
Oh,
bazen.
he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Şöyle Ronaldo'ya atsak gider mi acaba? Evet.
Nainggolan, and it's Vieira. Neymar, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! In it goes!
Neyse biz de çıkaralım formamızı.
And with that goal comes comfort.
Oops, he's now gone and removed his shirt.
To be followed, no doubt, by the yellow card.
Yeah, and he has been actually booked for his shirt-off celebration, Peter.
Yeah, well, that was inevitable. Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Neymar yerine sen şuraya gel. Griezmann girsin. Sen gir.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Saul, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the counter. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's come loose. Vieira. Sergio Ramos. Besiktas seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Piqué does well to read it and looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Van Dijk gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Oh, how's that for a goal?
Evet.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
Şut çekerken burun vurmaması için kolu geriye veriyorsun. Topu yumuşatarak
And
gönderiyor.
he's produced a beauty.
Yani yumuşak şut çekilmiş free kick
He
diyeyim ben
snaffles
ona.
his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's played forward. Van Dijk does well there, alert. Matic cuts it out. Gets the
Şurada
better of his man. Let down
Evet.
by a lack of accuracy. Cristiano has a go! And that's been levered clear. He hits it! Oh, that's a waste.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Matic battles to win it back. Piqué.
hadi be.
And it's Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Speculative strike. He's kept it out just. Mbappe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dinks one in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Defender's on the back foot. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. He'll fancy himself from here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Outstanding save to keep that out. Time added on 4 minutes. And it's Neymar. Sergio Ramos. Has he picked him out? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hadi be.
Van Dijk goes
Evet.
looking. What a throw in. Ball's out once more. Conte. He's had a shot.
Evet, Pique ile denedik
Keeper's got his work
şansımıza.
done.
Maç bitti.
And that is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've
Biraz da.
seen?
Paris Saint-Germain were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Tamam, top.
And all that remains for
Top
me is
kesmeler
to
önemli.
thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Meri abi çok fazla pas hatası yapıyor. 132 pas yapmış, 87 isabetli. Evet, adamlarımız yorgun. Sen gel, sen çık. Buraya sen gel. Sen yerine kim var? Ön libero. Sen gelirsin. Enes'in hesabında Lukaku yok, Aubameyang yok, Messi yok. Bunlar hepsi benim kendi hesabımda var zaten. Burada yok ama. Alacağım adam yani sınırlı. Kimi alacağım? Depay'ı alayım buraya. Bu olur mu bilmiyorum ki, hiç kullanmadım. Herkeğini. Depay olsun. Evet diyelim. 5 tanesini satalım. Abi iyisin ya. Biraz yani geliştirebilirsin ama. Özellikle defans yapmada. Yani gol atma problemin yok. Zaten gol atıyorsun yani. Üçer tane, beşer tane attın bize. Yani sen sadece iyi pas yapmayı, bir de biraz daha iyi defansif oynamayı geliştirebilirsen zaten o 800 dediğin şey olur yani. 1000 de olur, 1500 de olur. O ara pasları çok geçtiği zaman abi yani problem oluyor ya. Ara pas çok geçmemesi gerekiyor. Ronaldo'muz formsuz. Matic'i alalım şuraya. Özellikle orta sahada top kaptırırken yani özellikle 2020'de PES 2020'de çok ciddi defanslar boşluk veriyor. Orada geri koşup veya geride kalan adamlardan birini seçip koşturup defansa yardım etmek lazım. Şunu Neymar açsın. Şunu da Neymar açsın. Hücuma katılacaklar. Şu 3 olsun. Defansif Kante, Tiki Taka, kontra hedef Rashford. Rakip fena değil.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender. Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat.
Abi mesela seninle maç yaparken oyun çok hızlıydı. Bak şu an mesela biraz oyunun şeyi düştü. Hafif kasıyor. O kıvraklık yok yani dönüşlerde. Dikkat etmem gerekiyor.
It's a bold attempt in my opinion to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Neymar. And here's Rashford. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Messi. Chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Cleared away. Xavi, oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have
Abi
at
sende
least wanted
250,
to
bende de 100.
make the keeper
O
work
yüzden
though.
ikimiz çok güzel maç yaptık. Sende dolma olmadıysa bende hiç olmadı çünkü.
Mbappe can't get the better of his opposite number.
Ama
Well,
şu
it
an
seems as if he's just had a
bu
momentary
arkadaşla
lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because
oynarken
he had
zorlanıyorum şu an.
good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
O yüzden bir gol yesem mesela zor toparlarım.
Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe!
Şu an mesela şut vurmadım ben. Fake attım ama şut vurdu. Yani halbuki şut vurmasa o golü atabilirdim ben. Yapacak bir şey yok.
Neymar. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, those longer balls forward.
He's gone for it!
Ah, gol.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Hocam görüyorsun işte bak adam vurdu.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Neymar.
Oraya değil, oraya değil.
Conte. And here's Rashford. Mbappe!
Şunu yapmıştım az evvel. Şunu yaptım fakat yapmadı, şutu çekti orada.
Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Upload atısı da yüksektir hocam sende
Sergio
şimdi.
Ramos gets into the right position to
4-5 nokta
intercept.
vardır herhalde.
Mbappe. He's pinged one through here. Jordan Henderson. Nainggolan. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. De Bruyne.
Hocam görüyor musun yaptığına bak.
That intervention was very
Boş kare
necessary.
kaçırdık.
Neymar.
Takıldı çünkü orada.
Mbappe. And here's Messi. Van Dijk cuts it out. And here's Henderson. And it's Neymar. Nainggolan. Kante plays it forward. And there's the
Hocam
end of the
şey
first half.
Michael Up'ta denk
Well, it
geldi ya.
has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests,
Normal bir
and it has
vatandaş.
been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Rashford provides an outlet. De Bruyne. Mbappe. It's
Vuracağım
broken
mı Mbappe?
loose.
Vur artık ya.
Well intercepted, really well tuned in. De Bruyne. Neymar. Nainggolan gets it back.
Allah Allah, nasıl bir ağırlaştı orası öyle.
Neymar with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may
Adamların
spark
yerden
another
kalkıyor.
try or another tryer.
Bak. Adam
Xavi.
pası atacağı yeri kesiyorum ama Xavi mi?
And it's Neymar. Deftly done. Mbappe! Oh,
Upload
just
25.
lacked a
Hocam
decent
upload da
finish.
muhteşemmiş. Benim
I'm not
upload
sure
10
what he had in
ama
mind,
Türkiye şartlarında
and
çok iyi.
I don't think he knew either.
Godin. Roma keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Conte. Mbappe. Mbappe!
Free
Kante
kick mi?
has been caught there. It's a foul. Xavi. Out of play for a throw.
Hocam 50 euro çok pahalı ya sanki. Ronaldo'yu alacağız, yapacak bir şey yok. Şuraya da Griezmann. Sen de bir çık, Patrick Vieira girsin. Geçmesin. Hocam bizde altyapı yok, yani öyle bir paket olsa almak istesem bile alamam çünkü öyle bir paket yok.
Now it's Griezmann.
Bak
Ronaldo
hadi be.
finds himself offside.
Diziyle offside'a girdi Ronaldo. İyi kaçırdık ama. Şimdi riske girdik hocam. Hücumu artırdık. Laglı, yani hafif kasan bir maçta öyle bir şey yapmak büyük bir risk. Yapacak bir şey yok.
Now it's Griezmann. Kante drives it forward. Griezmann.
Yine geçmedi. Takılıyor.
Mbappe. Ronaldo has been found. Jordan Henderson.
Hocam top. Adamın attığı şutta bizim.
Quick glance and it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Towering header! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Nainggolan.
O topu nasıl alamazsın sen ya?
Jordan Henderson. And it's Griezmann.
Şurada omuz koyup.
Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And now the breakaway. Vieira. Oh, real chance! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Has a go! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Good reason for optimism here. Up to meet it. They are rampant.
Bu da Godin.
And the lead is extended still further. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department,
Pas yönünü
this fella
kapatmak
is
önemli
definitely
hocam.
no slouch.
Şöyle adam atamayacak yani.
Paris
Sağ sol her
Saint-Germain
yeri
lost
kapatmak lazım.
themselves into a 3-goal
Ortayı da.
lead.
Adam zaten bıraktı.
He's through. Good ball. It's found its target. Has a pop. They've scored. Yet another goal in an... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Abi arada şey de oynarız. Klan maçları da yaparız. Ben klan maçları da yapıyorum. Güzel oluyor klan maçları. Arkadaşlarla böyle. Orta sahaya Modric, Kante, sen yorgunsun. Var mı stoper? Yok. Lewandowski alalım. Senin yerine gelsin. Evet, biz de arkadaşlarla bir 12'de 12 yaptık klan maçı. Yani siz de oynamak isterseniz beraber şey yapabiliriz. Oynarız. Evet abi, ben botu yendim. Tabii bir maçta da o beni yendi. Ama onda çok ciddi bir lag vardı artık. Onu yendiğim maçı atacağım şeye. Video olarak atacağım. Ama bot iyi oyuncu yani. Yani kesinlikle lekelemiyorum. Hakikaten iyi oynuyor. Onu takip ediyorum. İzliyorum maçlarını. Peki. Sen yorgunsun, sen gel. Sen gel şuraya. Skriniar, Rashford, Lewandowski. Şu üçü. Defansif olsun Kante. Tiki taka olsun. Kontrol hedef Mbappe. Kontrol hedef. Abi şöyle söyleyeyim, ben yani Ocak'tan sonra Şubat aylarında oynamaya başladım. Benim şahsi avukatlık işlerinden dolayı ben PES 2020 My Club'a çok geç başladım. Yani Enes gibi, diğer arkadaşlar gibi çok maç yapamadım. Bakın mesela Enes kaç maç yapmış? 2000 maç yapmış. Benim toplasam 400 maçım ya vardır ya yoktur. Benim 1000 puan var işte. %65 civarı bir ortalama var. Yani ben de maç kolay kolay yenilmiyorum. Fakat yani şu kadar maç yapmış olsaydım ben de ilk 10'daydım, öyle söyleyeyim. Benim takımım da takım olarak yani ben daha iyi olduğunu düşünüyorum. Çünkü burada eksik oyuncular var. Burada Kolibali yok. Bende var. Messi'dir. Ondan sonra kimdi? Bir adam daha vardı. Orta sahada Vidal var. Yani eksikler var.
Well,
Onu
a
demek
very warm
istiyorum.
welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions
Bir de o
absolutely
takıma alıştığım için
beautiful.
bana şu an
Perfect for the beautiful game.
zor geliyor.
Temperatures
Adaptasyon
are
problemi
kind as
yaşıyorum.
well. No doubt playing a hand in
O
high
hesabı da ben
attendance levels as
açıkçası
well as an elevated level of
demin de
anticipation
söyledim.
here.
Yani bir
Surely
üyeye
this is
çekilişle
the
hediye
hot
etmek istiyorum.
ticket going around in this neck of the woods.
Onda
It
şey de
surely
var. Oyun
must be.
parası da var biraz. Yaklaşık 1000 olması lazım.
One
Oyuncu ihtiyacı da
glance
yok.
and
Bütün
you
oyuncular
know
var.
where we are. It is one of the most recognizable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. He's had a go!
Hocam işte kaleciyi geçmek böyle avantajlı oluyor bazen.
is there to heave it away. And the ball's come out!
Çok net pozisyonu çıkardı
drives it
kalecimiz.
forward. Done very well to intervene.
Rakip de iyi oynuyor. Kimseyi kesinlikle puanına
Lobs it in
bakıp
gently.
küçümsememek gerekir.
Vieira. Nainggolan.
Futbol sahada oynanıyor.
Vieira. Breaks on here. Pjanic gets into the right position to intercept. Pjanic is very much switched on to make that. Modric. Pablo Sarabia. Oh,
Rakip
it's
çok iyi
beautiful,
başladı.
intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they
Evet.
know that their version of what they do is extremely
Bakalım
good. I mean,
neler
it's a
olacak.
level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing
Burada
shadows.
ikili üçlü pres yapmıyorum ki adamlarım açık vermesin.
Kante tries to get it forward quickly.
Aman.
Piqué. Nainggolan. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Neymar. Mbappe.
Hadi canım, çok
And he
iyi
just
çıkardı.
whacks it away. Neymar!
Ya ama bunun girmesi lazım ya.
Roberto Carlos can hoist it clear. Mbappe, great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Could move up a gear here.
Hadi be.
Roberto Carlos. Rafael Varane.
Evet.
Neymar. Still goalless. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Conte. There's the through ball. A real chance if he can get through.
Yine
Danger
kaçtı.
averted for now. And that's been won straight back. That is Conte. Plays it back. Aubameyang. Defenders on the back foot. Aubameyang drives it forward. Nainggolan. Godin does well there, alert. Conte into
indirdi
opposition
ya.
territory. Neymar. Modric.
Da bu adam öne geçse var ya
Well,
bitecek
no
bizi.
question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment.
Evet.
Some very impressive
Yok
pressing
abi
in
olmaz
place
ki
here.
ama. Konam yapma şunu ya. Arkadaşımın topuğuna çarp, ona çarp, buna
Conte.
çarp. Adam önde kalsın. Geçen maç zaten öyle gol
So
yedi.
who can spark this game into life?
Bak şuraya
And
bak.
it's played forward.
Adam yamuk koşuyor.
Partey.
O yüzden kolay maç yok yani.
Oh, good
Hakikaten yok.
interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Sakin oynayacaksın ya. Yapacak bir şey yok.
Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that that
Öyle
won't
değil.
get through. Now it's Aubameyang. And there's a long ball. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through.
Evet bir
but
şutumuz
certainly
var.
not for the want
Rakibinde
of
bir
trying.
şutu var.
It's been an
12 litre
interesting game up to now.
hücum yapacağız.
but
Yapacak
still
bir şey yok.
goalless.
Evet.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0.
Şu defansifi şimdi kapatıp biraz daha ofansif oynayacağım. Şunu sana verdim. Adam zaten iki ön liberal oynuyormuş. Sistemi çok iyi. Tutalım biz şunları. Kaçmasınlar.
Here we go again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Hakem bir şey yok mu ya? Adam doğradı bizi.
Aubameyang. Defending. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Yine önünde kaldı.
Conte. And the counter-attack could be
Evet,
on for
güzel
Paris
yerden indirdi.
Saint-Germain. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Adam
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Right through the middle. And he's on his... And Aubameyang! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Romagnoli. Vieira. He's through the middle. Now can he finish? Shoots! This could fall anyone, and they've been caught out here. And oh! There it is! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it.
şu santra başlanırken defansı full
Paris
geri çekin.
Saint-Germain get themselves into the
Ondan
lead.
sonra artırabilirsiniz.
Surprise,
Çünkü takım
surprise. He
dengesini
just keeps
yakalamıyor.
on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Rafael Varane.
Kestik.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Has he picked him out?
Gidersin sen.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Abi top bu kadar mı sever ya? Bu kadar şans olmaz ki ama. Bak bak bak. Adamın hep önünde kalıyor.
Nainggolan. Time and again they are repelled. In the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. Clears it out of half. Nainggolan! It's anyone's ball. And here's Nainggolan. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Şöyle Lewandowski'yi alalım ya. Kim yorulmuş? Buyurun.
Neymar taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is
Hadi
usually
be.
second to none.
Girmedim ya.
Sergio Ramos tries to clear.
Juventus have made their intentions clear
Topları
by
kesiyorum
leaving
ama
men
yine
up
adamın
front.
önde
Looking to play
kalıyoruz.
on the
Yani
break.
yapacak.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Roberto Carlos. He'll hit it. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Conte. And it's Nainggolan. This is promising. Gets away, big chance!
Evet.
Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Orada Lewandowski'yi
And how
kaçırdım.
about the timing of the pass
Şurada.
and run? They've worked
Kaçıyor.
it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Arkadaş ezberi oynuyor.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bir daha kaçırdık.
And the counter is on. And here's Lewandowski. Eriksson gets it back.
Evet.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Conte. Vieira. Conte. Kante tries to... Oh, shooting chance! Yes!
İyi geceler abi. Selametle. İnşallah görüşürüz. Yarın müsaitsen klan maçı atalım seninle.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's... Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind.
Cristiano Ronaldo just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Varane goes looking. Eriksson. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Arkadaşlar yayını izlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Son maçtı. Biraz istirahat edeceğim. Ben de çıkacağım abi. Bilirim abi, bilirim. Ben de aynı sebepten ötürü çıkıyorum.
And that's been levered clear. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Evet, Roberto
It's
Carlos da.
Roberto Carlos! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Şarj bitti ya. Kolun şarjı bitti. Şaka gibi. Tamam.
Has a hit! Keeper's got his work done.
Bilirim abi, bilirim. Yarın inşallah görüşürüz. Hayırlı geceler, selametle.
Neymar. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And he's surging through. Now it's Lewandowski. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Sergio Ramos is off, and the boss has some
Yalnız
thinking to do
yedi.
now. This certainly
Gereksiz.
look. Neymar! No, he's missed it. Roberto Carlos. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
Herkese iyi geceler. Teşekkür ederim izlediğiniz için. Selametle. Hoşça kalın arkadaşlar.